Here to discuss that and more is Dorothy Cascerceri.
Pay attention to every word Dorothy says.
Hey, I'm Wayne Brady, and I'm here with the beautiful Dorothy Cascerceri here on Celebrity Corner.
Hey, I'm Dorothy Cascerceri, and welcome to Celebrity Corner. Here's what's on tonight's show. Good girl Jennifer Aniston plays a hot and sultry stripper in her new movie, We're the Millers. And a pole dance instructor is here so I can learn some of Jen's sexy moves. We'll see how that goes. Plus, Philly matchmaker Steve Ward launched to national fame with his VH1 show Tough Love, and he's here dishing about the upcoming season 6 and his do's and don'ts for dating. And I interview the gorgeous Nana Merriweather, Miss USA 2012. She's insanely beautiful and down to earth, but this pageant winner tells me she can't find love. My interview with her was actually really humbling because at one point she kind of squealed and said how lucky I was that I actually found someone in the sea of men and mystery that is New York City. And no, she is right. I do feel really, really blessed. You know, I'm only 2 months out from the wedding, and I finally got one of the biggest things for the wedding off my plate, sending out the invitations. And everybody wanted to see what they looked like, so I brought them in here. We got them from monogramwedding.com, and they have all the color blues that we really loved. And I actually also brought in our cute save the date, which we sent out a while ago. Got this from michaels.com, and I went a little bit different and did some, you know, baby photos, and everybody laughed and said that we kind of looked like sister and brother. I don't know if that's a compliment, but it is really cute. One thing I still have to do for my wedding is I still have to decide what color I'm going to paint my nails that day. But I know that I will definitely be using Zoya nail polish, and tonight, 200 Celebrity Corner viewers will win a bottle of this fabulous color that I'm wearing tonight called Suki. So stay tuned for details on our Zoya giveaway later in the show. I love this beautiful red. And that's actually not the only giveaway we're going to do on tonight's show. And who doesn't love free stuff, right? So check out this drink that I have here. It's called She, which stands for Spa Health Energy, and it's an all-natural, lightly carbonated beverage designed to help promote healthy hair, skin, nails, and body. It was designed by 2 beauty industry vets, and it's packed with 24 vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. And the first 50 Celebrity Corner viewers who visit spahealthenergy.com/Celebrity Corner and enter our special code will receive a can of this delicious drink. And the code is SHE. Easy enough, right? Happy drinking, viewers. When Celebrity Corner returns, Steve Ward, Philly native and host of the wildly popular VH1 show Tough Love, joins me to talk about season 6 and shares his dating do's and don'ts. Welcome back to Celebrity Corner. I'm Dorothy Cascerceri. Philly native Steve Ward has dedicated his career to helping single people find love on his popular VH1 show, Tough Love. Take a look.
Porsche, just like the car you share a name with. You may look great, may even perform well, but you ain't worth the maintenance.
I make no excuses. You can smell the realness, the leather seats, the whole shebang.
I'm gonna call you Miss High Maintenance.
That's cute.
That's certainly some tough love there. And season 6 of the show, yes, 6, premieres August 28th. Except now the show is called Tough Love Co-Ed because for the first time in its history, he'll be putting not only women, but single men through what he calls Tough Love Boot Camp. Joining me tonight is Steve Ward. Hi, Steve.
Hey, Dorothy, how are you?
Good. So we met 10 years ago when I worked at the Intelligencer newspaper, and you were featured as one of Cosmo magazine's hottest hunks. You were the hunk from Pennsylvania, right?
Yeah, 2003, don't remind me.
2003. Do you remember I sent a photographer to a gym with you to capture photos for it?
Oh my God, no, I didn't until you just said so. Wow.
So that was 10 years ago,
Yeah.
and I'm so glad that you're on the show. So let's talk about Tough Love Co-Ed.
Yeah.
You're gonna have guys on the show. So is it harder to kind of, you know, talk to guys in the way that you kind of give these women tough love? Are you afraid they're gonna turn around and sock you, or what's the deal?
Not really. I mean, anybody from Philadelphia knows that, you know, we're very vocal about our opinion and we don't have a problem sharing it with anybody. So if you're making sense to these guys, then they're gonna listen. They understand that they're there to hear from me and that I'm in a supervisory role, if anything, and I have to observe them and give them feedback. And I don't really raise my voice or get frustrated unless they give me good cause. So I'm pretty much reacting to them. I'm not really instigating. if you know what I mean.
So there aren't any scuffles this season?
No, I mean, I'm a big guy. I can handle myself if there was.
That's
but
true.
No, we didn't throw down.
Okay, well, that's good. So you've helped a lot of single women find love, and
Yep.
now you're going to help the men. How many women? Because a lot of them are married now from the show. You're in
there's-
season
oh,
6.
Yeah. Oh, gosh. Well, season 1, we had 8 women. Season 2, we had 9 because we brought one back from season 1. And then we did Tough Love Couples, so I wasn't working with singles there. Tough Love Miami, Tough Love New Orleans, and now Tough Love Co-Ed. So I think there's been 35 single women that I've worked with already.
Wow, that's incredible.
You know, off the top of my head, Donna's married. I guess I'm going backwards. So Donna's married, and Claudia's married. I almost forgot. I didn't mention Claudia the other day.
A lot of marriages.
Cloudy, Jody, all of them. There's been almost, I think 10, maybe not 10 of them have been married since the show.
So that's great. So matchmakers like yourself, you know, people always wonder, so, you know, what's happening in your life now? I know you've been dating somebody seriously.
Yeah.
Monica, who you met on a bus, you said, in Utah?
No, Monica's my sister's name.
Oh, sorry, not Monica.
Madison.
Madison.
Right.
I knew it was an M name.
Yeah.
And you met her on a bus in Utah, and you guys have been together for 6 years.
Yeah.
So when's the plunge?
Well, it hasn't been a perfectly smooth sailing for the last 6 years. We've been on and off, and we've had our issues like any other couple. But we both have gotten to a point where we've discussed it. We've sat down. We've laid out our goals. We laid out our ambitions. We really worked it out and decided that, you know, it might be time. So I don't want to ruin any surprises, but hopefully soon.
Okay, good. Well, maybe we'll have you back on the show to talk about your wedding plans.
Okay.
So, Steve, you have had such a great rise to fame. I mean, when we met 10 years ago, you know, you were in Cosmo, but you didn't have your own show. What has that been like?
Well, you know, Cosmo was nice enough to put me in their Hot Hunk Hall of Fame. So I guess I must
Can
be
you
doing
blame them?
I must be doing something right. It's been great. You know, I frankly, I don't really consider myself to be that famous. I don't get recognized everywhere. It's not like I get fringe benefits or that many perks. I got to wait outside of the club like anybody else in Hollywood.
You mean they don't move the velvet rope for you right away?
Unless I got a promoter friend inside, but you know, not at every club. Not because I'm Steve Ward, I can tell you that much. But no, I mean, it's been fun. I think one of my hallmarks is the fact that I like to think I'm a pretty down-to-earth guy, and I haven't let any of this go to my head. So I'm just doing what I've been doing day in and day out for the last 10 years, and that's just making matches and giving people my opinion about their love life.
And helping them. Right?
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's the point of it. I'm not trying to hurt them.
Now, there's so many do's and don'ts out there. Can you give us a quick, you know, cardinal rule for a do and a cardinal rule for a don't?
Do communicate.
Communicate.
Yeah,
That's a big one.
Communicate effectively. I mean, I think people are now getting into this habit of this hyper micro communication with text messaging and tweeting and all these, you know, short little bursts of information. But you need to sit down and have meaningful conversations with whoever you're with.
I like that advice. And a quick don't?
I would say don't lie.
Don't
Nothing-
lie.
nothing
Honesty.
again.
Honesty
Chip O'Neill
is
said,
always-
if you tell the truth the first time, you won't have to remember what you said.
Honesty is always the best policy, right?
Yeah, I would agree.
Steve Ward, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I really appreciate
Thanks
it.
for having me.
Coming up next, Jennifer Aniston is a sizzling hot stripper in her new movie, We're the Millers. And I have a pole dance instructor here tonight who's going to teach me some tricks.
Let's get naked, shake your money maker, baby, I'ma show you.